See you later.
Not again. Guards, take him away.
No, please, listen to me. It's about Sister Superior.
What about her?
I drove her away. She won't bother you anymore.
What? Is that true?
I saw this ghostly flash in the graveyard.
That's true. And Sister Frigid did not admonish me when I don't want to talk about it.
No need to thank me, ladies.
Now, take him away.
But, my queen, if he really did defeat Sister Superior, maybe we should hear him out.
There is nothing this man has to say to us.
Well, I'm not locking him up if he made sure that Sister Superior won't bother me anymore.
Exactly.
Fine then. Have your say.
You have to remember me.
What are you talking about?
Faith, you're just pretending. I can see that you recognize me.
Although you do have to admit that all women look at you angrily, don't they?
So you think she recognizes me too?
Quiet, you worm. You should leave before I change my mind and have you locked up again.
See you later. I guess I'll just be going now.
Finally.
What happened to the stone that was in the cabinet?
What, the golden thingy?
That's right.
It's not there anymore?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, man.
Was someone working on the cabinet?
Dude, it's the biggest attraction we got. People are always standing around staring at it.
There are hardly any guests in the hotel.
That's so not true. I see lots of them.
There aren't many real guests at the hotel.
Okay, that might be a thing. But I remember this woman in a dress. She was muttering something about her submarine.
And you only remember that now?
You mean she was real?
Who stole the gold figure from the cabinet again?
She muttered something about a submarine.
What can you tell me about the other islands?
There's Muffington Island, but I'd stay away from there.
Why?
No one's ever come back from there.
Good reason.
Then there's Gafuku Island. It's so totally boring, just old statues, weird signs, lots of fog and mystery and stuff.
Who wants that?
For reals, dude. And don't go to Phallus Rock either. Ships sink there all the time.
Why is it called that?
There's a big rock, and it doesn't look like a forearm to me.
Relax. Hey, Shawnee! How's the bag packing going?
It's pretty hard when there aren't many people around.
Because they don't give you enough money?
Sort of. Even the guy in the lobby won't give me any of his tips.
That could be because he works for them.
He just stands around all the time, not working. Besides, he probably's just using them for drugs.
True enough, I guess. Do you have any tips on how I can bag pack too?
Oh, you're doing all right with that raggedy outfit of yours.
I beg your pardon? This is a wedding suit.
Your expression's good too. Just a little confused, hungry, and pleading.
Hey, I don't always look like this.
Then you should be able to manage a trip around the world.
Who are these people who give you money?
They're from all different walks of life. I just have to build an emotional connection to them so that they understand my spiritual journey. Some people have real problems with that. They're just not in touch with themselves.
Or they're stingy.
Or that. I came to this archipelago to thank one of my benefactors personally. He founded this new, totally hip cryptocurrency and opened a new headquarters with his employees here on an island.
Cryptocurrency?
I'm sure you've heard of it. Clitcoin? Don't ask me exactly how that works. I haven't been able to use it to pay for anything yet, but it's good to have a reserve in your wallet.
Wallet?
Anyway, they're headquartered on an island that's completely inaccessible. An island completely surrounded by reefs. A lot of ships have gone down there. Some of them are really old. They must have been wrecked centuries ago.
Larry, according to Sir Muffington's log, his ship, the Unsatisfied, sank off a storm-tossed island here. We should take a closer look at that island.
You're right about that. But Shawnee, why did they open their headquarters in a place like this?
For security reasons, they said. It's private there. It's unregulated offshore waters and all that.
What can you tell me about the island with the dangerous reefs and the waves? Like, for example, its name?
No idea. But the coordinates of the island are -20 and 3. And your ship will have to be especially well equipped to prevent it from being wrecked too.
All I have is a raft.
Then even more so. You should put bumpers on both ends of your raft, otherwise the waves will toss you around and smash you against the rocks.
That would be a bad thing. Wanna go with me?
No, I'll let fate decide. When the stars are right, the perfect wave will carry me there.
If that works.
I float through life like a feather on the wind.
What was that again about an island surrounded by dangerous reefs?
The island where my benefactor has his headquarters? Its coordinates are -20 and 3. You can't get there unless you have a ship equipped with really good impact protection. Otherwise, you'll smash up on the rocks there and find a wet grave.
I've heard that's supposed to be unpleasant. See you later. Those two things won't work together. the crocodile provides perfect protection for one side of my raft. Aesthetically, this may not be the best shock protection, but as long as it works. It worked! We survived the waves!
I'm adding the island to the navigation app. Larry, I found something else about that ship graveyard in the file.
Really?
Apparently, Captain Muffington tried to stop the Marquis's plans, but some huge waves smashed his ship, the Unsatisfied, onto a reef. The ship sank as a result, with him aboard.
Which means that his keystone probably went down with him.
You might be able to find some more clues here on the island.
Should I maybe push it back into the water? I'm no sailor, but those big holes could be the reason they sank. What a load of junk. I'm not a mailman. It says Clitcoin LLC, limited liability. I even keep my hands off weapons that obviously no longer work. Down, Polly.
Not Polly! Not Polly!
Yes, I know. You're not Polly. We already talked that out.
I don't think he's gonna let me walk right by. He seems to like those. I hope he doesn't go into sugar shock.
Hey, how did you get in here? How did you manage to get past Satoshi?
I'm a genius.
Ha ha! You definitely have a sense of humor. Wait, you weren't serious, were you? No, of course not.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. So, what are you guys doing here?
You are standing in the headquarters of a startup that will change the world.
Oh, what are you selling?
We're not selling anything. We're revolutionizing payment and encryption on the internet.
You have to pay on the internet now?
Hey, not us, of course.
We are pirates. Oh, man. Docs, don't start acting all high and mighty now. But we are pirates, like Huck and the fearless Buccaneers.
We're corporate pirates, so to speak. You must know what a cryptocurrency is, right?
There's that one superhero guy who can't take it?
Okay, so you don't know. We have invented a revolutionary new cryptocurrency. We call it Clitcoin. Our sophisticated blockchain is super secure and makes shopping with the wallet really easy.
The whole financial world trembles before us.
Exactly. That's why we had to move into international waters instead of opening our headquarters in a major city.
They're all afraid of us.
They can't touch us here. And we can safely run the servers that host our cryptocurrency. Plus, there's plenty of room to cool them down efficiently with water.
There's plenty of that here.
Look, Larry, she has to put up with those guys the same way I do with you.
We're still having a little trouble with internet speed, but it's nothing my little technical genius can't handle. Right, Docs?
Gotta recompile the kernel so we can lower the server load, increase the bitrate, and improve the latency. Take about half an hour.
Awesome!
Can you explain that tech thing you guys do with the crypto stuff again?
I get the feeling that you lack the professional background for that.
Hey, I used to program video games.
Really?
Then cryptocurrency is out of your league.
What do you do with it?
Well, It's an uncrackable database.
What for?
For everything.
For example?
Look, I don't have time to teach anyone the basics right now. We're about to launch.
I'm looking for a specific ship.
There's more than enough of those around here.
An old sailing ship. The Unsatisfied.
Oh, I know that wreck.
Where's it moored?
It's not moored. It sank. We lowered our water cooler server right next to it.
Did you see some kind of keystone or something?
No, but I didn't bother to take a good look at the wreck. We're building the future here, not wasting our time on some old relic.
Are you by any chance in need of a competent first officer to join your pirate crew?
You mean you want to join up?
At least he's wearing a sailor outfit.
I believe my crew is already complete. Leadership, vision, and organization are my personal responsibility. Docs is in charge of the technical implementation. So, as you can see, we have no need for any further help.
Hey, I'm here too.
Oh, yeah. Right. We even filled our internship position. And that wasn't easy because we have such high standards.
Think I'll just sail off now. No, I'll just end up dropping it. Hi there. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Sadie.
Any plans for today?
Oh, sure, the usual. Just stand here and be ignored.
I don't know how anyone could ignore you.
Oh, these two don't seem to have any trouble doing that. Oh, wait a minute. Are you hitting on me?
Sure.
Oh, Lord. Am I supposed to be happy that somebody even notices me, or what?
I'm not so sure anymore.
Cut it out.
Okay, if you say so. Well, your outfit is definitely piratey.
LeCook insists that I wear it. He says it's our corporate identity and important for public perception.
You have a company headquarters on an island that is almost impossible to reach because huge waves smash everything, and you're worried about marketing?
He's not too receptive to logic, but I'm starting to get used to the saber. I'll probably need it.
How did you end up here?
Hey, I could get so mad. 2 weeks ago, I finished my degree.
What did you study?
Business administration. So I saw this job ad for an internship in a startup developing cryptocurrency. I thought, hey, that'd be a perfect springboard for me. Then I'd work in Silicon Valley for a few months, gain a lot of practical experience, and if the company suits me, maybe I'd go all in. And here I am.
At least you got the job.
But I was the only one to apply. All the cook wants from me is coffee, and he acts like I'm his secretary, and I'm not allowed to do anything in management. He says that only one captain can man the helm. And then all he does is stand outside and look out to sea with that telescope or feed that empty-headed parrot.
Maybe you'll get your shot.
Not likely. He's only keeping me around so he can claim that he values diversity.
Is there anything I can do to help you with your job?
You can help me find someone else. Don't tell him this, but I'm already looking for a better job. There must be a place where my skills are really needed. I hope I don't have to move again.
That captain is a little weird.
Above all, he is not a captain. I have absolutely no idea why he wears that outfit. He spent the whole voyage here hanging over the railing and puking.
See you later. Hey,
What?
what exactly do you do here?
I'm the technical manager.
You must have a lot of experience.
You know it, dude. You have no idea of the places I've hacked into. That blackout in New Lost Wages a while back? Dude, that was me.
But the power goes out all the time because the grid is so bad.
That's what the powers that be say to keep people calm. Hey, if you need me to get you anything from the darknet, let me know.
Hey, you're playing a game on your laptop.
That's so not true. Look.
You just hit a boss key and now it's showing a spreadsheet.
What? You still remember that? You know more about technology than I thought.
So what are you playing?
Fortnite.
Never heard of it. What's the deal?
100 players get dropped on an island and have to kill each other.
Couldn't they just have a huge orgy?
Dude, You really just don't get computer games. It's about killing, not sex.
I have to go. That's fine, just the way it is. Looks like the cannibals are looking for new recruits. Looking for a new challenge? Are your feminine skills not being valued? Our female cannibal tribe is always looking for motivated personnel. No previous experience as a cannibal required. You're not happy with your job as an intern. Take a look at this. This will be something for you.
Ooh, that does sound interesting. Could be something for me.
Granted, you may have to learn to accept their dietary habits.
Oh, I'm sure a vegan day in the cafeteria could be arranged.
In any case, this is a group that really appreciates female competence. And where they have a good goal-oriented organization, I think you could really bring something to the table there.
Okay, so where could I find them?
On Muffington Island. You can't miss them.
So, what do I do now? I don't need anything right now, but maybe you can give Docs a hand. He's tweaking something on the server right now.
Why, the ungrateful...
Can I be the new intern now?
Do you think you're up to the job? We are first movers and shakers here, and we break things.
I break things all the time.
Do you have experience?
I was an intern at Prune.
Ha! Way too big. Way too lame. They used to be innovative. But now, what exactly did you do there?
Stripper intern.
Fine. We can give it a try.
Great. So what do I do now?
I don't need anything right now, but maybe you can give Docs a hand. He's tweaking something on the server right now.
On it. Think I'll just sail off now. Hey.
What?
Hey, I'm the new intern.
You can get out of my face. I'm just fixing something on the server.
I can help with that.
Man, first I gotta remember exactly where the server went down. There is one thing that might help me. Bring me a refill of my energy drink. Dude, my concentration is really tanking.
What is that?
I don't care as long as it's got Serene in it.
I'll have a look around. I have to go. Why did they put such ugly colors on that can? Is this one of those energy drinks you wanted?
Ah, this is the good stuff. Great! Now I remember the coordinates where we lowered the water-cooled server. It's at 11 and 13.
How can you forget something?
Hey, when you're hacking as hard as I am, you can lose track of stuff.
You mean playing?
Quiet, intern. Show some respect for people in leadership positions. But if you want to get smart, then you take care of the server. It's running too slow right now. We have to hit the turbo button.
You can do that from here?
No, only manually on the server.
On the server that you lowered into the sea? In a place you had just forgotten?
I told you to show some respect for people in leadership positions.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Where can I find the diving gear?
How should I know? I'm not diving down there myself. I have allergies.
Underwater?
Show a little initiative for once. Jeez. The way you have to hold your intern's hands for every little thing these days.
Hey.
What?
What's my job as intern again?
You are supposed to speed up the server, which is underwater. It's at coordinates -11 and -13.
Got it. Consider it done. I have to go. If I only knew how to hold my breath for a long time. You can never have too much paper. Here it explains how to dive really deep without suffocating. Let's see, okay now. First breathe in, then hold it, and then dive down. Sounds easy enough. If I only knew how to hold... Here it explains how to dive really deep without suffocating. Let's see, okay now. Sounds easy enough. This must be the place where the server's submerged. Okay, the brochure tells me how to do the whole diving thing.
Couldn't you have somehow improvised a diving bell? You know, find a salad bowl somewhere here in the archipelago, seal it with tape, supply it with air from a converted fire extinguisher and all that? That would have been more your style.
Yeah, but there wasn't any budget left for assets.
What are assets?
I don't know, but the voices in my head say they're too expensive. In fact, every one of our sentences is an asset.
Okay then, I'll shut up now.
It's a good thing we can't talk underwater anyway.
Chalk another one off the list.
That was even unsatisfying. The ship with which the founding fathers discovered the archipelago. There's a keystone nearby. I can feel it. Maybe you just have deep sea sickness. That there has to be the server Docs are talking about. I'll untie the water wings and take them with me. They're really buoyant. I'll take it with me. The corks provide buoyancy. That might raise the bomb, but there's nothing to attach it to. Yeah, it gives a little lift to the bomb, but it's not enough. They want me to rev up the server. All right, here we go. Looks like it's still got some untapped reserves. Okay, time for full server power. Docs and the tech will be home. Looks like the server's overloaded and had to increase the cooling. Maybe I better take cover. Good thing the circuit already sunk. Hey, there's the keystone.
Hello? You here?
Yes!
Status.
I've assembled the group. We're waiting for instructions.
Good. I still have a few things to prepare, and then I have to cover my tracks. I've also sent a message to El Comandante. He'll arrive soon. Then we can plan how to destroy Prune.
Excellent. It's time for... La Revolución!
plaque says the Sword Mistress of My Libido Island. Hey!
What?
The server's up and running now.
Wow. I didn't think you had it in you, dude.
I have to go. So the server is optimized.
I knew I could count on Docs.
I did that.
Of course you did. And you've got quite the sense of humor, too.
I can understand Sadie now. Think I'll just sail off now. No, I'll just end up dropping it. Those can't be that won't help. That's the information he collected. And... Pi?
Yes?
I'd like to help Sadie.
Maybe you can find a place for her where her experience is needed.
What did she study again?
Didn't you listen to her?
Saberology?
Business administration.
Oh, right. Nothing.
You should...
That seems to be happening to you more and more. Am I right?
I'm fine.
Maybe I should take you to a phone store or something.
Have you seen one around here?
Good point. That's the way into the ancient ruins. What's with the ship graveyard?
The one at Phallus Rock. There are some pretty nasty shoals there, as sailors have discovered time and again. It's best if you stay away from there.
Some really strange characters have settled in there.
I don't care. That island has no tourist value. I heard something about them setting up a startup there or something. If it works out, I'll turn Phallus Rock into an industrial park and collect some serious property taxes. If it doesn't, the sea will take care of them.
I just love your optimism. I'm leaving now, and maybe another woman will want to have sex with me.
If she doesn't have anything better to do.
There's a hole in the rock. There's a hole in the rock. I can see something through the hole. I can see something through the hole. Huge. I can see something through the hole. That's not the kind... I can see something through the hole. can see something through the hole. I can see something through the hole. I can see something through the hole. Ah, that worked. The entrance to the ruins is now open.